Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new week, and can't wait to get it started. One thing that I'm really, excited about, and I want to share with you guys is attorneys. Attorneys, as a business owner, you're gonna run into lawsuits. Attorneys. Most attorneys are pretty broke, and let me tell you what I mean by that. Most attorneys are pretty damn broke. So what attorneys do is they'll get into a lawsuit just because they want to get a big payday. So let's just say they get into a lawsuit, they sue you, they sue the business owner because the business owner is working hard, started a business from scratch, hired a lot of people, and then helped a lot of people with jobs, gave them good bonuses, benefits, and took care of their people, and gave them a lot of power, information that maybe employees didn't apply, and then employees, certain, and I'm not talking about all employees, I'm talking about the ungrateful employees. They're so limited, and they don't have the work ethic, they don't have the right attitude. They're not loyal. They're always taking shortcuts in life. Like, they're always trying to find, like, how can I take a shortcut and make some money? How can I cheat? How can I lie? And that's why they never get anywhere. And laziness is a huge thing. It's most importantly, it's the laziness factor. So, these employees, like, they have no hope. They're just jumping from job to job, and they're miserable. And then you have these attorneys that are the same way. They're miserable. They're always, like, to the point where these attorneys, they'll sit at a park and watch somebody trip and fall, so that they could just sue, represent the person that fell, and then start a lawsuit against the city or somebody big like that. They'll find an employee that got laid off, an employee that actually got fired because of cheating, lying, stealing from the company, and bad employee. So they get fired, and then they go look for another broke attorney. So a broke attorney and a broke employee, they go get together, and they're like, you know what, let's sue this guy that's really successful, or this woman that's really successful, that took the risk, they busted their asses to start a business and put all their money on the line and employ a lot of people and help a lot of people and change a lot of lives, and take huge risks for the purpose of helping the economy, helping everybody get better. And they'll start a lawsuit against this successful entrepreneur that had the balls to start a business and take all risks and employ these ungrateful people. And then they get together, they sue this successful entrepreneur, and they want a settlement offer. So they're like, we're gonna sue this person, we're gonna sue all of their companies, X company, Y company, Z company. We're gonna sue everybody. Let's even sue every company that has nothing to do where I used to work, where I got fired from. So they'll start suing all your companies and everything. That makes no sense. Like, it makes no sense because everything else has nothing to do where they were employed. And you guys get the point. There's a lot of crappy people in the world. I'm not just talking about employees, but I'm talking about these criminal attorneys. Like, look up crime in the dictionary. What is a crime? These people are committing crimes. They're there being lazy asses. They can't make their money the ethical way. Just like these employees, they can't make their money the ethical way. So they're lazy, they get fired, and then these attorneys, they can't get jobs. So they're out there looking for problems. Somebody trips. Oh, let's go sue the city. Somebody gets fired. Hey, wait, who's your boss? Oh, your boss is this big time influencer, successful guy that drives all these nice cars, millions of dollars in the bank, multi-million dollar companies. They're growing fast. Let's go sue. Let's start a lawsuit. Let's sue them for weird number. Let's sue them for like millions of dollars because we we could probably get away with it. And you know what? This big guy, you know, he's gonna just settle. So let's just sue them, and we'll get a settlement offer for 50 grand or 100 grand or whatever, and then we'll split it. So attorney gets 50 grand, and then the employee gets another 50 grand, and then they split it. And then let's say they get another employee in it, and then they all split the 50,000. And then this thing gets dragged, takes 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. So you divide let's say they got a split of 50 grand, and then they divide that by 5 years that you extended it. Divide 50 grand by 5 years. It's so ridiculous, guys, super ridiculous. And then the attorney is working for free for 5 years. It's just ridiculous, like how these people think. That's why they are always going to be broke. They're always going to be broke because they're always thinking about they have a limited mindset, very limited. Why in the world do you want to go 5 years, 4 years, even 3 years to get a cut of a small number? I mean, 100 grand, whatever, 50 grand. What if you lose? Which if they're attacking somebody big, these people are not going to buckle down, you know? And what you should do is, if you go into something like this, and I'm talking about all you real entrepreneurs, real business owners that employ a lot of people, not the wannabe little guys that always stay little and never take risks and always play the small game. I'm talking about real entrepreneurs. And maybe you're in the beginning stage and you're growing. So I'm talking to you guys, the ones that are taking business and entrepreneurship serious. All of you guys, do not buckle down. What you got to do is, if you have an ungrateful employee, you know, that wants to tag team and get a little bit of money the easy way, they want to steal, they want to take shortcuts in life, and then they meet with another criminal attorney that they want to get a little, you know, a little check that they're all gonna split, divided by 5 years. I mean, you guys, I'm sure this makes sense, right? So if you guys ever deal with something like this, this is what you got to do. Do not buckle down. Attack them back. Go and deposition each one of them. Deposition one of them, deposition the other one, deposition whoever's involved. All these ungrateful people, attack them. This is why you have 3 years reserves for your business, because you have extra money to attack back. Do not buckle down, and attack them back and crush them, because these guys are criminals. And if they do it one time, they're gonna keep doing it again. So you got to teach them a lesson. And this is what you need to do. Look, if they ask you for, hey, settle for 50 grand, hey, settle for 25 grand, hey, settle for 100 grand, do not do that. Extend it, go on trial, and delay it. Extend it as much as you can, so that these people incur more fees. They're gonna get more. They're gonna accumulate more fees. It's gonna get expensive for them, and then you're gonna make them buckle down and quit. They're gonna run out of money. So this is why it's really important to have 3 years of reserves. Like, you got to fight these people back, because look, if you buckle down to one of these, you know, criminals, people that want to take shortcuts and steal, ungrateful employees, ungrateful people that are suing big people that are honest, that are working hard, busting their asses. If you buckle down once, then same thing applies to you, business owner. Now everybody's gonna be like, hey, let's start a lawsuit. Let's fight. Let's fight this guy or this woman, because they're really successful and they have money. So let's try to steal their money and lie, make up shit. So what you got to do is, you got to fight them and put them in their place. So what I'm really excited about, and if you guys have any questions about this, maybe you want me to explain a little deeper or go more into the subject. This is why it's really important to have the best attorneys, have the best tax advisors, have the best doctors, everything. I mean, doctors doesn't apply to business, but it applies to personal. But always get the best team around you. You have to have the best advisors, best partners, best people. Really important. Like, speaking of employees, when you hire employees, make sure they take the DISC test, the personality test, which is another subject. And I'll go over all this at the mastermind. Driven Mastermind is going to be very intense, and it's gonna teach you everything you need to know about business and how to scale your business, how to start a business, or maybe you're in the part where you're growing your business. You're a new entrepreneur, start a business. And look, I've been in business now, it's going on 8 years. 8 years of my first company, which was a mortgage, guys. Businesses, most of them go out of business the first year, the first 2 years, the first 3 years, some even the first 6 months, because it's a real deal when you start a business. So what I'm really excited about for my Driven Mastermind, that's April 10th, it's gonna be the best $67 that you've ever spent. $67 is nothing, guys. To have Brad Lee there, Rob Luna, myself, and many more surprises. I'm gonna add another surprise to you guys. I'm gonna have the best attorney, my personal attorney. So this girl, she's my attorney, and she helps me with every single thing that I deal with. As you know, when you grow a company as big as we have, this huge company, you know, you're gonna get into some problems, and you need to have the best attorneys by your side. You have to, when you make the money, the revenue we're making, the millions and millions, large millions of dollars that we're making, we need the best tax attorney, the best tax expert. So this person that I'm gonna have there, apart from all the other surprises, and then apart from coming to my birthday bash and hanging around my people, being around my circle of influence, besides all that, we're gonna have the best attorney, business attorney. So you're gonna learn everything from how to deal with employees, lawsuits, people trying to take advantage of you. Look, you need to have all these people on speed dial. The best people, the best power team on speed dial. When I have any issues, boom, speed dial. I ask my attorney, she answers my cell phone, she answers my text messages. I get all the information that I need, and I make the right choice, the best choice. So we're gonna have the best attorney at this Driven Mastermind, April 10th. I can't wait for this event. And then we're gonna celebrate my birthday. It's gonna be my birthday bash, 38 years old. I turned 38 years old, and I can't wait to celebrate with you guys after that. It's gonna be amazing and a great opportunity to meet a lot of great people and create relationships. So having said that, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, all you got to do for my Driven Mastermind this Saturday coming up in 5 days, all you got to do is subscribe, click the link below, or swipe up and subscribe to my Driven Academy. Go to drivenacademy.com, subscribe today, and everybody that does this before noon, you're going to be in this great event. And not only that, you're going to take advantage of my Driven Academy, which has all my personal information from all my mentors that I learned, paid millions of dollars in one. And I'm going to follow you back, and I'm going to give you a 5-minute welcome call. So can't wait to meet you guys. Swipe up or click the link below, and I'll see you guys this Saturday so that you learn everything about business that took me decades to learn. See you guys there.